Welcome travelers to a new adventure. Last time we've tipped our toes into Hytale's creative mode, and today we are going the extra mile to make an insanely detailed build. Since the moment I first played Hytale, I wanted to make a fantasy tavern, for which I've already built some houses in Minecraft for reference. Alright, let's see what we can cook up. For the base, we're gonna go simply with stone bricks and a mix of cobblestone. I really like cobblestone in this game. So I think we're just gonna start off with the base here. And then we're gonna have a staircase here leading up to the entrance. I intentionally kept the stone base only 3 blocks in height, since I think it will look better that way. In here we will later put a little storage, while upstairs we'll have our bar area. So here, I'm not sure if I want to extend 1 or 2 blocks. I think I'll just stick with 1 block for now. Something like this. Maybe. Yeah, so we have this thing here sticking out the side. Or maybe actually, let's... Yeah, I'm gonna extend this by 1 more block. This is not symmetrical. I just realized we don't have to make it symmetrical. I changed it back later to be symmetrical. Okay, do you see the vision? I then started messing around with all the different roof variants and settled for this beautiful blue colored one. This looks stupid as hell. What if we just keep this roof? Yes. Ooh. Are we onto something? Don't really like how it curves here. Okay, now we're going somewhere. Wait a moment. Wait. Give me a second. Let me cook something up. I'm not cooking right now. I'm actually burning the food. Okay, the beams are quite literally beams. I mean, I don't know what I expected. Okay, you see what I'm going for, but it just looks really bad. Also, this still looks ugly as hell. This is when I realized our build isn't centered, so I made use of the selection tool to move part of the build to the left. Yeah, let's have a thick window here. No, let's not have a thick window here. Something like that is what I envisioned, more or less. A little roof entrance thing. Yay. Okay, I haven't even finished half the build. But let me show you something with the branches. This one, maybe we can, make our own beams and stuff right here. Rotate it, then we can put it like that, maybe. You know. I mean, this this looks a bit chopped, but I think you know what I'm going for here. Like with the entity tool, we can create some really detailed and nice looking beams all around here. So after fixing up my questionable looking beam, I went ahead and added a few more, while connecting them with vertical beams as well. This is a process that takes quite a bit of time, but in the end it's definitely worth it. So I added these beams all around the build. In my opinion, the biggest issue with the entity tool right now is that we can't place a block if the space is occupied by an entity. This could be because the game doesn't differentiate between mobs and block entities. Placing an entity in a specific spot is also a bit tedious since the entity is stuck to the player's view. I'm sure they'll address these issues in future updates, but right now it feels a bit wonky to use. Next up, I added a steep roof to the tallest point of our build. Now we just need to figure out how to continue from here on. I tried a few different things for the roof, which all turned out interesting. It took a bit of trial and error to find something which looked right. I'm really happy with how the build started. I'm really not happy with how it's going right now. Like the whole backside is just... It's ugly. Alright, I came up with this for now. I've made this little balcony right here. We got our support beams down here again. I've also gone around, placed some of the short branches, just for some extra little detail. I then started laying out the floors inside the tavern. I went with these nice looking softwood planks for now, but I'm gonna change it up later on the ground floor. So maybe we'll have our stairs on this side. Okay, here we're running into the issue again because I've already placed the entities outside. I cannot put a block here. So I hope they fix this soon. because otherwise I'm gonna have to do this all the time, and it's slightly inconvenient. So down here we're gonna have a stone brick floor. Upstairs we'll have our wooden floor, and then we can maybe mix in some cobblestone because I like cobblestone in this game. For the corners here, I was thinking we're just gonna grab these again, put them like, you know, around the ground here, so it doesn't look as amateuristic as it is. You know, something like this. Yeah, I think this looks really good. I'm actually tempted to put this all around the build. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. But first we're gonna build the interior, because otherwise we're gonna have our little problem with the blocks again. I think we're going somewhere. And the best part is we can also use our nice custom beams in these corners here. I think it's gonna look nice. Upstairs we're gonna have maybe some rooms to sleep. And then we have our basement. This is where our guests will indulge in illegal card game activities. For the bar, I was thinking we can have something like a fence maybe. So we're gonna have a little outline, which is gonna look way better than simply the upside down stairs. This is really nice actually. Okay, yes. We can just have a little candle in the middle here. Look at that. This is by far my favorite part of building in Hytale. Since we've got so many decorative blocks, we can make insanely detailed trinkets and props. You know, we can also put it like this, like halfway under the table. Make it seem like someone just pushed it in there to get outside or something like that. Can I extend just the length? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you wanna tell me I could have used this stuff? Are you telling me it's been this easy the whole time? Half the video I was complaining about how I can't move it with like arrow keys. Turns out I can, I'm just really dumb. A life-changing revelation. Oh, don't float here. Oh my god, that's some Baldur's Gate stuff. You know, when you go into the Mind Flayer colony, these are the doors. This looks like a soda dispenser. Hell yeah! Wait, can I place them here though? Oh! Wow! Yeah, everything's just glowing. That's so cool. Oh, we can just place... That's perfect. You know, have some cloth here. Maybe so the bartender can kind of wipe off all the disgusting stuff. You know, maybe this is where our bartender takes down the orders. This is amazing. Yes. Okay, now we have a lot of decoration over there, but nothing anywhere else. Just some fish. Place it in the middle here. Let's see if we have a shovel or something. Dude, this looks delicious. I would eat that. Wait. Grab this, rotate it. Put it on this wall right here. Huge sword! You know? Something like this. I think this looks sick. Oh hell yeah, they got money, they got drinks, they got a meat pie. This is awesome. You know, we don't really have any flower pots yet. Put it right there. Something like this. Lovely. This looks really nice. This is still my favorite probably. This and this. Now with that, let's take a look at what we cooked up. Thank you for watching. Next time we will turn our attention to the other floors and also upgrade the exterior with insane details. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next adventure.